Thanks for joining us. Big talking point, the dismissal. How did you see it?
I think it was a tough game at the beginning. For us, when we try the angles to play on the floor, we did well. And I think it was difficult to play against a solid, tough team because they play quite direct and to win the second ball, and they want to push us in behind in this way. And I think after, in the second time especially, for some part of the time we did okay, we dominant, also even when playing less, but obviously when we draw the expectation to stay in 10, it was a bit particular for us, and also in this way is a particular season.
And the Chris Dagnall red card, how did you see that?
I was stadium to see definitely it was a yellow card, no red, never ever. So I don't want to defend my players, but obviously never. We get the ball, he touched a bit away from us, we are in possession of the ball, he lost it, tried a tackle on the floor, he was late, so definitely my opinion was a yellow card.
Will you be appealing against that red card Chris Dagnall's had? Will you make an appeal to the FA about the red card?
Yeah, but this is not important, to be honest. For me, it was important the game to get a result. The lads, they stay in the game, they draw the game, and this decision make difficult. The third goal, even I don't want to speak because we did everything alone.
After that dismissal, there were then two defensive errors that finally gave Bradford their victory.
Yes, but I think he deserved till 1-1 to stay in the draw, and the game changed when Dagnall was sent off.
Chris Dagnall probably serving a suspension then. What's the news on the other strikers? Let's start with Jay Simpson. Could he be available for Gillingham?
I don't think so.
Darius Henderson?
I don't think so.
Is Henderson a more longer term injury now?
Yes.
And when you're talking longer term, the likes of Lloyd James, Kevin Lisby and Darius Henderson, is that months rather than weeks?
No, I think he needs some weeks because he will go a fracture on his foot, so he need to be solid in the feet, and obviously it's not a job to come to the office and to work on the PC, sit down. You know, you need to shoot with the feet, and when it's a fracture it's a bit difficult and need a bit more weeks, but obviously I want to speak with the lads. They are playing, they do amazing. Dagnall is scoring goal, Rasmat is scoring goal, and Mooney is scoring goal. So I don't think, obviously, we can miss, because to miss the best player for one game is okay, but for long term maybe we can suffer a bit. But I cannot complain because the other lads, they are scoring, they do his best, and for this I think cannot complain too much.
Yeah, it's very frustrating. It was. I thought first half they were better. They were better than us, but second half we've come right into it, and I think it was always going to happen at a ground like this when there's a lot of fans behind them, and it's a tough place to come. They make it hard. They go direct, and they're all about fighting for the second balls, etc. But we come right into it second half. We got the goal. Moons finished it brilliantly, and I thought we had that little momentum then just for a little bit, and then the sending off is. For me, it's never been a red card, and there was more worse tackles from them. But it's very frustrating, as you say. It just took the game away from us slightly. It's all about trying to keep it to zeros or ones at the max, and because you know at 0 or 1 you're always in touching distance of pulling it back, and that's exactly what we did. And I believe we could have gone on and won that game. And I don't. There's nothing you can do because the referee, for me, couldn't wait to get the red card out. I think some would say it was. I definitely had a good view of it, and it wasn't. And I thought there was 1 or 2 worse tackles on me myself in the game. But it's frustrating to take. But we've got to build ourselves up, pick ourselves up, and go again.